So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Daniel Carvajal does well to read it and intercepts. Azar tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Decent progress down the left. Modric gets into the right position to intercept. Diego Costa floats one over. Toni Kroos, James Rodriguez, Toni Kroos, Kroos passes it through. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Bale. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Carvajal looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line.
It's bounced back off the post.
Delivering.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, Peter, if you ever needed reminding of a game of fine margins, we've just seen it. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Diego Costa pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Turns and goes back. And it's Toni Kroos. And now they can launch a counter. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Willian. And the through ball is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Clears it out of harm's way. Modric. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played out to the wing, and it's James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Now it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. That's the throw. Great ball, now the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now it's Hazard. Pepe. Toni Kroos. Bale. Willian with the ball through. He's picked him out. Conte. He's had a look. He's scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Can he score? Cut out in the nick of time. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bale. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. And it's James Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Diego Costa did well to pick out Willian, but he was just unable to find a shot. Conte. Matic goes long and forward. Toni Kroos. We hit half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Diego Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Who's going to make this theirs? Conte. Hazard passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. No way through there. Willian with a delicate ball. Can he find a finish now? What about it? Two to the good. They have breathing space. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Chelsea get themselves out of a self-dug hole. Aim forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cahill tries to get it forward quickly. Willian, chip through. Pedro, ball swung in. Saved only by poor finishing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. Pepe. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro boots it upfield, and it's Hazard. Matic. Hazard. Willian plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Chance to shoot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Ramos. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Spoon forward. And it's Marcelo. Benzema with the ball through. Ronaldo! Superb! And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looks to thread it through. Back of the net!
Diego Costa simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Costa tries a through ball. Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. Now the pass. Raspinaqueta. Zuma. Cahill. Hazard. Diego Costa. Diego Costa plays a clever pass. Great! In it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Germany against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Griezmann tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Pogba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Thrust towards the front line. He's there to get rid. Now it's Draxler. Müller. Toni Kroos with a delicate ball. Aimed long and direct. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Looks to slip it through. Koscielny does well there, alert. Pogba pumps it upfield. Payet. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. And it's Draxler. Draxler plays a clever pass. Koscielny tries the route one option. Giroud. Payet. Giroud. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And it's Pogba. Pogba with the ball through. Müller. Mario Gomez. Now the pass. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And it's Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos. Kroos. Mongala tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira. Müller tries lifting it over. Sanya. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a good-looking cross. Goal! France! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Mario Gomez. Now it's Sané. Sané passes it through. Pogba. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. Kadira. Drexler. Lobs it in gently. It's in! Germany are all square!
Germany produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Muller. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Pogba tries to dink it in. Mustafi. Spoon forward. Muller, now the pass. Mario Gomez gets it, and now what? Sanya. Must score! Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Toni Kroos with a real chance here. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
They've managed to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Giroud. Giroud tries to stroke it through. Kadira. Toni Kroos. And the finish! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Martial. That's really nice. Now, what next? There's no flag. And he's there to cut it out. That's a throw. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Digne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba, who's going to make this theirs? Giroud looks to slip it through. And the through ball is intercepted. Toni Kroos, Sagna cuts it out. Payet. And it's Sagna. Payet. Is it in? And the ball's come out. That is special! Olivier Giroud! France are back on level terms. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Griezmann. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Mustafi tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Khedira gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
And it's Giroud. Has gone out. Payet. Payet. Martial. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
They've scored!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead. There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it.
And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Mario Götze with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Müller. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Has he picked him out? Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it high. Over it comes. He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Asamoah. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Missed by a fraction. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Who's going to make this theirs? lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Mandzukic. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Toni Kroos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala with the ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Tries a through ball. Lichtsteiner. Asamoah. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Aimed forward. Now the pass. Dybala is on his own. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. And it's Benzema. Timely intervention. Khedira. Thrust towards the front line. Lichtsteiner goes long and forward. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. James Rodriguez. Dybala. Modric does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Carvajal. Dybala passes it through. Good strong hand by the keeper. Toni Kroos. And it's Carvajal. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Mandzukic passes it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Khedira. Mandzukic. Dybala. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now the pass. Shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cuadrado tries to stroke it through. Bale hooks it towards the front. Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Modric. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Shoots! Just off target. And it's Pepe. This is promising. And now they can launch a counter. Alexandro. Daniel Carvajal hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's broken through. Well won, that's good play. Bonucci, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Looking to get within range. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Asamoah! It's a loose ball. Caught offside that time. It's Higuain. Now it's Mandzukic. Kadira tries lifting it over. He comes flying in! James Rodriguez. Mandzukic with a shot! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It wasn't a great header in the end. Dybala with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Kwadwo Asamoah. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Another corner then. And through to the goalkeeper. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal. Toni Kroos. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Khedira plays it long. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to slip it through. No mistake! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bale. Needed a better pass there. Alexandro with the ball through. Is it in? In it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Finds.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.